Welcome back to Careful Boys. Today, there's an interesting situation that has occurred upon the internet, and we are going to decipher and solve it. So there's a woman who says that her husband is making us fly home from our honeymoon after one day, she says in all caps, because he found out I sent my ex a simple goodbye text on the morning of our wedding.
That's so whack, dude.
It was a goodbye text.
On the morning of her wedding?
Of her wedding. It was a goodbye text, for goodness sake. Not an I will always love you text. Not a drop everything and meet me at the altar text. I need to say goodbye to have closure on the unmarried part of my life. Please tell me my sensitive / nostalgic girlies understand.
Is that common for people to move on to an entirely new relationship without closure from the last?
Like you have to have closure. And why did you wait until your wedding day?
Yeah.
To say goodbye.
Why don't you get closure before you're with someone
You know
new?
damn well she was waiting for him to go, actually, I want you. She goes, I do too. I'm calling it off.
Yeah.
I would give her a pass if she wrote goodbye to the other fucking 73 other dudes that she fucked.
And then you're just like, whoa, you fucked 73 dudes?
But I'm like, okay, you're saying goodbye to everyone.
Text chain, I know you're kidding. But you're also opening a text chain with these people, and that's a problem. Yeah, that's pretty.
Because I'm like, that's something you do months in advance or after.
Or you just forget about it. Fuck the closure, you dumb bitch. You got a new fucking relationship.
Nostalgic girls understand.
How about maybe when like the dude puts a ring on it?
Yeah.
Like make an engagement?
You say yes to the
Yeah,
ring,
when
right?
you say
When
yes
you say
to
yes,
forever, maybe that's the like for sure closure.
It's weird to me that you're thinking about your ex on your wedding day.
Agreed.
Male or female, it doesn't fucking matter.
I think some people do love having romantically complicated situations, though. That's true. Like, that's like a fantasy.
No, they do, because they watch all these shows. Yeah.
Do that on an encrypted telegram or signal. You can't be doing that in your iMessage that gets sent to your iPad.
Goes and like tries to do a shout out like the Who Run the World girls type shit. Like, come on, who's with me?
And then the girl's like, girl. I saw this one video, right? I want your guys' take on this. So I didn't know that this was such a common thing, but this girl was talking about how like, oh, you miserable bitches out there. I know, you all do this. Like you have that guy that you still keep thinking about, but you settle. And then like you go through the whole relationship. It's not fair for that guy because you know damn well you want your ex and you want him to come rescue you. But he's never coming for that. But you still, in a heartbeat, would drop the guy that you're with now, but you keep, like, because of the convenience, you keep holding on to them.
Or he's safe or whatever.
Yeah, but then they build resentment in the relationship and all that stuff because that's not who they actually want to be with. And I was like, damn, so is it that common? And I looked at the comments and a lot of women are like, oh my God, yes, this is fucked up. Like, they do this. And I'm all like, what the fuck? So there's a lot of settlers out there.
But that's also like everybody who comments and agrees with that or likes that post, like flagged. Like any one of you bitches who are in a relationship, those guys need to be put on game to just drop them.
And I think a lot of those people, they're not real with themselves. So they got with someone that they didn't really like, and they're just trying to look for safety or convenience or whatever.
Which I don't think that makes them a bad person. I think there's enough people, and there's 8 billion people in the world. Like some people are in emotionally complicated situations, and timing plays a factor on certain things. So
saying goodbye on your wedding day to your ex,
the action of that is whack.
Actually, that's so whack. Attack from the back that it makes no sense to me. Like it's basically like you're almost letting them know that you miss them. As you're about to go down the aisle or whatever. It's crazy.
It's really stupid to make that person a part of this moment.
Exactly.
Wow.
But just
do it in a private signal chat, right, Anthony?
No. I'm not trying to see the other side of her. I'm trying to see the other side of like how much did this gentleman potentially fork out for this honeymoon that
Fucked so hard.
That he totally had to fly to come back and cancel it. It's like, would you forgive her if it's just like, hey, look, that was an absolutely whack attack from the back, like you said, but just give me like a blowjob every day for the rest of this honeymoon. I'll forgive you.
Negotiator. Yeah. I'm not I'm like, deal's off.
Deals off for the rest of your life. Like our marriage is done.
I think so. I think that's crazy.
I think
that's
because you know what the
retarded. Yeah, it's
intention is.
terrible.
Like,
Day of is pretty crazy.
What if it's 2-week honeymoon? You get a blowjob every day for 2 weeks.
Ever you're gonna think about your own wedding and your own marriage as that being an element of it? That's weird. Yeah.
You get to text all your ex-girlfriends, hello.
What if you don't want to? What if you're like over them?
You're a negotiator, I think.
Yeah, you've been in business.
you make
before.
it work.
You know how to take it.
You have
Yeah.
sales experience. That's why you're doing that.
I have mine. There's a difference.
You're like the Grant Cardone of relationships.
Look at me when you're talking to me or
I'm
dissing
trying
me.
to. I'm really
Okay?
trying to.
I don't do this like hey, what's up, Ryan?
Grant Cardone of relationships.
Yeah, he knows how to negotiate really good.
Well, I mean, look, I'm just saying he probably spent a lot on the honeymoon.
I mean, I would also
Yeah.
agree that it's just like she's adding up to her delusion. She doesn't know. So this is why she's trying to get validation because, yeah, like some people do want to live in their facade because they go, this is a better choice, right? So I'm going to say bye. So she's like playing this thing up as if like, oh yeah, I just got to say bye. What's wrong with that? And everyone sees it. Everyone sees what she's doing. They see, yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what happens. Some people really look at their lives like they're the main character of a romance novel, and they don't understand that that's another human that's really fucking hurt by that. It's so stupid. Like they just look at it like, what a magical life I have.
And for the guy, if you don't want to get dragged into this, I'd fucking divorce immediately.
I'm serious.
Because she's self-centered. She doesn't give a fuck
Yeah,
about
that's
how you
horrible.
feel.
Yeah.
She's not considerate.
Story, like Ryan's saying, she cares about her little story and making it as interesting.
Yeah.
She wants her little fairy tale.
Is highlighted and more defined when you go on there and like, yo, other people feel me, right? Yeah. Versus like, yo, we went through this and like I fucked up.
It's like asking for, can I get more horrible people to reinforce my already bad behavior?
Yep.
That's not a right opinion you're getting. You're just asking to like, am I the worst person in the room? Or are there...
She could take this back to see. They
Yeah.
agree. The internet agrees.
Yeah,
You're
these,
fucking
these
crazy.
also horrible people agree with me.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Over your ex, like way even before you're planning your wedding. Like, what are you talking about? Like, your ex shit should never be involved with anything.
I honestly don't even think I have any of my ex's numbers the minute I get into the next relationship.
What?
Smart.
Well, I mean, I also don't know how to like
Psychopath.
to not. What do you mean?
What if you remembered you have like an Xbox game over at their house or some shit?
No, like if I break up, and I've never had like break up and stayed friends. If I break up, then and I have a new person, I just delete the number.
So here's a thought, right? So some people, like the older you become, like you got baby mamas, you maybe started a business with someone. It's just there's just things that tie you together, but you're not together anymore. So in that case, like what's the right thing to do? Because like, yeah, you're supposed to say bye, but I think you're supposed to say that like way before you get with the next person, and you keep it professional, or you just have new boundaries, right? But like saying goodbye on your wedding day is such an emotional,
It's melodramatic.
right? So it doesn't make any sense to me.
It's not
still.
even the normal goodbye. It's like she's watching third person, her own body, playing out this movie that she thinks is so interesting and so insanely romantic. And it's like, shut up, dude. The best reason to keep the phone number in your phone is so that if they try to call you, you know it's them and you don't pick up.
That's not bad.
Not Omicron, so I don't know.
Otherwise, you'll get in trouble for answering.
I had an ex call me early days with Nikki. I had an ex call me, and she was like, "Hey, like I just moved out of the old place. Do you want the payment for like the deposit?" And I was like, "Keep it. Got to go. Bye." Like that was it. You just have to like. We don't talk.
How much was the payment for the
It's like $1,200. Who cares?
But that's just like she's being normal.
No, but it doesn't matter. It's setting that boundary, like it's just setting that boundary for.
Hey, I owe you $500,000. Get the fuck out of here, Jezebel. We're over.
We don't talk. No. It's being very clear. We're not cool.
at the door though?
We're not cool. We don't talk. That's the message. Like we're not cool. We don't
Amount of
talk.
money can make me accept an amount of money.
No, the thing that sucked about it is we shared like dogs together. So that was the toughest
You
part.
guys not have amicable relationships with your ex?
No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah, but I think
So I think that's case by case.
But yeah,
Oh, rule of
That's
thumb.
case by case.
I think it says a lot about me and Bart. I think we're bad dudes.
I think you guys are the main characters of your role.
I think we're like biker boys. I think we're kind of bad guys.
But also it's like
biker boys.
if there's no reason, right? And there's no like common thing to ever tie you together. And it also depends on how it went out, how it finished. So like, yeah, there's a lot of people. There's no reason to stay friends, is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But like, let's say you have the same friends circle and you can be amicable about it, then yeah, you're gonna be in contact, right? But then like, if there's absolutely no reason, it is weird to stay around.
Well, you're not friends anymore, right? You're not like, hey, just wanted to bounce something off of you real quick. Like, you're not doing any of that.
No,
That's
but you
like-
could be peaceful and acquainted.
Totally. Totally.
like you don't hate each other. You're not at war. You don't even. The best situation, you don't even think about it.
That's it.
It doesn't mean anything. It's,
No,
it's
like that's why you
cool,
don't have to
it's-
say goodbye.
Yeah, but then also, I think what happens that becomes a bad thing is, let's say that your partner has a friend that's their ex. It's not a big deal. Neither of them give a shit, whatever. But if you make them give a shit by giving them shit over it, then it becomes something. You know what I mean? Like, I think it can have that reverse effect where jealousy can make that person go, huh, I didn't think about that, and make them think about their ex more.
By the way, I look back on all my exes and stuff like that with appreciation, because I'm glad that I went through what I went through with them to get better.
Yeah, it's just memories. Yeah, that's all it is.
There's no resentment or hatred or anything. It's just I don't talk to them anymore.
Yeah, but you don't
Yeah,
you
'cause
don't
there's
have
nothing
any.
to tie you guys together anymore. So
But
it's
if
like,
you,
what's the
yeah,
point?
You know how you're like king petty though.
Yeah, very petty.
So like, what if there's like an essence of pettiness to like this particular person's situation, where it's like, at the end of the relationship, maybe her ex is just like, you'll never fucking get married, you single slut forever. You're a piece of shit. It's like, yeah, you don't think I'm gonna get married? Day of her wedding, it's like, goodbye.
Oh, see, that's actually sick.
You know?
But the fact that he still gets under your skin,
yeah,
shows
that,
that
you shouldn't even
he
care
has
about
an
that.
effect on
yeah.
Still a cell in our body that cares.
Petty, dude. But when you're petty, you're like, I'll risk my current marriage.
But then true petty is, if that let's say those emotions are real, right? True petty is you just get married. You don't even tell the person. They can find out on their own, and that person will go, "Wow, they really didn't give a shit to even tell me."
Sure, this sucks. Edit that out.
but that is an actual better bird.
Because that
is a way
because
better
that feels
bird.
more like when people go on Jerry Springer and they're like, "I want to show my ex how hot I am now."
Here's why Ryan is dumb. So we're watching an NFL game, right? And touchdown, end zone, and Ryan's like, I don't like it when they celebrate. I don't like that. There's like, hand the ball to the ref. Hand the ball to the ref.
Are you talking about other Ryan?
That's you. That's you.
I didn't say that.
Well, no, what he's saying is,
Spike the football.
yeah, when you're petty,
Do the gritty, brother.
on the motherfucker. So that's why the goodbye is, fuck you, I did get married. Someone did want me. I'm not going to be single like you said.
Do the gritty.
If someone called me and grittied like that, I know they care.
No. You're handing the ball to the ref. It's boring.
Still thinking of me
Because
they're
you're
still
like
thinking
branding them.
Yeah.
You're stabbing deep. Like, yeah.
They give the ball back to the ref.
of me. No, I don't. You just made that up as an analogy.
No, but he likes that though too.
I've never not seen eye to eye with you until today.
He's like, that should be unsportsmanlike. Unsportsmanlike.
If my
Excessive celebration.
to say I'm getting married now,
But you know you
and I
still have
haven't
it
even
over- yeah.
thought about her, I would
Yeah.
go, "What's
You still-
wrong with
yeah.
you?" Like,
So uncool. You go, goodbye.
Sick.
I don't even know who this is. That's like horrible for them. They look like an idiot.
No, and then what they do is they sit. You go, oh, you don't know who this is, and you send a picture of yourself. Petty angle's good. That's not being hive mind either. That's not hive mind.
Thank you.
Situation's so hard.
I'm not even. I'm looking at you like Bart from now on.
You know what it looks like? It's like when you celebrate your touchdown that hard, it's like you never make them. So you really want to savor it.
He's like, we need excessive celebration. Why is you doing backflips in the end zone? That's so weird. It's so just disrespectful to the other team and all the effort they put in.
Where'd you make that up?
You're gay, dude.